name is Sovannaphumi. I am an English teacher at Sovannaphumi School, Siem 2 campus. Today I am fine, and how about you? Okay, I hope that you are fine today. So today, before we go directly to the lesson, teachers want to show you the books that you need to have in your hand. So there are 3 books. The first one is student books. The second one is activity book. And the last book is reader book. So all of you have to have these 3 books in your hand. So you will learn fast with me. So you have already known about the 3 books that you need to have in your hand. And now we need to go to our revision sections together. Okay, so according to yesterday, we have learned about a story called Andy and Gran. So in this story, we have 2 main characters. The first one is Andy and the second one is Gran. So Andy is a good animal, and Andy also a hard-working animal. He normally works hard in fall in order to collect corn to eat in the winter. Move to Gran. Gran is a relaxed animal. So when the winter comes, he normally asks food from Andy. So now we finish our revision sections. So we can move on to our new lesson today. So today we are going to learn about be going to, and it is in chapter 2, work hard and play hard. So in lesson 5, be going to. And before we start the lessons, teacher just wants to get your attention about the stories that we have learned yesterday. So according to the story, Grandy is a hardworking animal. He always collects corn. So what is going to happen in the winters when ants have a lot of corns to eat? Okay, so in the winter, Andy is going to have enough food to eat. What about Mr. Grant? So during the fall, Grant have spent his time relaxing. So when the winter comes, he is not going to have enough food to eat. Alright? Now, teachers have 2 questions to ask you all. So the first question is, what are you going to do tonight? Okay, can anyone volunteer to answer my questions? Yes, great job. Okay, so your friend response is, I am going to watch movie tonight. Okay, now teachers have pictures and want to show you all. And teacher is going to ask you the questions and you all have to answer it for me. Okay, so do you know what is it? Yes, swimming. And do you know what is he going to do? Great job. So he is going to swim in the ocean tomorrow. Yes. So now teachers have 2 sentences already. Yes. So we can see all together. Okay. So can we all read together? I am going to watch movie tonight. He is going to swim in the ocean tomorrow. So, according to these 2 sentences, do you know what we are going to learn today? Yes, definitely true. We can see on the whiteboard that we got to learn about be going to. And teachers have also underlined in the red lines that you will know going to. Okay, so before we go to the form, teacher just want you to look at these 2 sentences again. I am going to watch movie tonight. He is going to swim in the ocean tomorrow. Okay, so now let's have some time or take 2 minutes in order to get the form yourself first, and after that we can go all together. Okay, so today we are focusing on only one form. It is about positive form. So now we can get the form all together. So I and he, it is plus it with am and is. So we call it as to be, and we can write it as am, is, are. Yes, am, is, are. So am we use with subject I, is we use with subject he, she, it, and are we use with subject we, you, and they. So after to be, we need to plus with going, going to. And we need to plus it with verb. It must be base form, or we can say verb 1. Okay, so this is the form that we can get from our 2 examples. Okay, so after we finish getting the form all together, now let's move to the use. So do you know when do we use be going to? Yes, great job. So we use be going to talk about our future arrangement. Okay, so as you all can see here, we use be going to talk about future arrangement. So future arrangement refers to the plans that you are going to do in the future. And we can see here the timeline, past, present, and future. So it means that the actions that you are going to do, it must be in the future, not in the past, but it is in the future. After we finish getting the form and tell you about the use and time expression, now you all can start practice doing our first exercise together. So my first exercise is unscramble sentences. So what you are going to do is unscramble sentences. All of this word is in the different order. So you have to make it into the right sentences. Remember that today we are learning about be going to. So in this sentence you have to make it into be going to. Okay, so the first sentence, I play football, we going to after school. And number 2, they going to clean this morning their rooms. Okay, so now I give you 2 minutes in order to draft your own answer. And after that, we will correct it all together. Okay, so now time's up everyone. We can go to correct the answer all together. So the correct answer is, we start with we. We, and then are. And after that, going to. Play football after school. Okay, move to number 2. They are going to clean their room this morning. Okay, so do you have the same answer with me? Yes, great job. So our first answer is, we are going to play football after school. They are going to clean their rooms this morning. Okay, so now it's finished for our first exercise. Let's move to another exercise altogether. be. Create sentences with be going to. So teachers will show you the pictures, and after that, you have to look at the pictures and create the sentences with be going to. Okay, so now teachers have two pictures. Yes, the first one is, do you know what is it? Yes, it's called chest. So can anyone volunteer to make the sentence with these pictures by using be going to? Okay, great job. So the sentence is, they are or we are going to play chess tonight. Okay. Okay, pictures number 2, it is dress. So can anyone help me to make the sentence? Okay, great job. So the sentence is, she is going to wear her red dress to the party tomorrow. Okay, so that's one is for our sentence. The first one is, we are going to play chess tonight. She is going to wear her red dress to the party tomorrow. So after we get these two sentences, teachers just want you to look at the form and compare with the sentence together. So we have we are subject, and to be are, we have going to, and then we have play is verb 1. Number 2, she is subject, and is to be, and going to, and after that with where is verb 1. Okay, you can see here, our form today, we focus on positive form. So the form is subject plus and is are plus going to plus verb 1. Okay. So before we end our class, teacher's gonna give you a beautiful gift. Yes, it is homework. Put the verbs in brackets in the correct form using be going to. Number 1, I wear my blue dress tonight. Number 2, she visits her sister tomorrow. 3, my parents buy a new car next month. 4, I swim in the ocean tomorrow morning. The last one, we have a meeting next week. Okay, so again please, I just want to make sure that you know how to do it. Put the verbs in brackets in the correct form using be going to. Okay, so today we have learned about be going to, and our exercise is related to be going to. So can anyone tell me about the positive form of be going to? Yes, great job. So the positive form of be going to is subject plus and is are plus going to plus verb. Okay, so this is the end of our class. Okay, so now our class is end, and I hope that you all can catch up the lesson bars with me. And especially hope that you will enjoy learning through this video. So goodbye everyone, good luck to you, hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for your attention today.
សាលារៀនសុវណ្ណភូមិជាសាលាចំណេះទូទៅខ្មែរធំជាងគេនិងល្អជាងគេនៅកម្ពុជា